Well, good evening, gentlemen. Thank you for coming tonight. Can you tell me who you are?
My name is Alex Wilson.
Alex, and you're the mentor, and you are?
Rodderick Gaston.
Rodderick Gaston. You guys have a fabulous story about how you met and became matched as a mentor and mentee. Would the two of you share that with us?
Sure.
Actually, it was a matter of persistence on Rodderick's part. When we first met, Rodderick came up to me and asked me, are you my mentor? And I actually was assigned to another child. And I said, no, I'm sorry, I'm not your mentor. And he kind of had a frustrated look and walked off. Then a week or so later, we were having another event. He came up to me and says, are you my mentor? And again, I'm sorry, I'm not your mentor. I'm assigned to someone else. The young man that I was assigned to mentor, he shortly thereafter moved out of the area. So then I went to the program coordinator and I said, well, since my mentee has moved, I can take another mentor and I'll take Rodderick. He's been asking me forever. So that's how we met.
And how long ago was that, Rodderick?
I say since 6th grade.
Since 6th grade, and what grade are you in now?
11th.
11th grade, that's amazing. Now, why were you so persistent in wanting Alex Wilson to be your mentor?
It just came to me. I didn't know. It just came. Just had to ask. I just had to ask.
And persistence pays off, as you have found out.
Yep.
What kind of things do you guys do when you get together?
Well, we go to the baseball games. We go football games. We go out to eat. We also go to the movies.
He's mentioning the fun things, which certainly we do, but also we go to the library and help with his homework. We go to the bookstores because I love reading, and so we'll go to the bookstores, and that's my way of trying to encourage Rodderick to read more.
And I understand you weren't always a big fan of reading.
I was not a good fan of reading at all.
What about now, after 5 years with Mr. Alex?
Now I'm loving it.
Oh, good.
Now I get all A's in reading class.
Fabulous. What are some of the other things that you do when you get together?
We go to church.
You go to church together.
Yes.
We go to the games. We do fun activities, but sometimes it's not all fun. Sometimes we have to be serious. We go to the library. We go like some of the school, like some of the,
School things?
Yeah, school things. Yeah.
What's the best thing about having a mentor, Rodderick?
About having a mentor is you can have somebody to talk to. You can also have somebody to help you with your homework. If, like in life, if anything's wrong in life, then you have a mentor to talk to. And you can have somebody to keep you company or keep them company or do things with if your friend is not around.
Great. And what would you say, Alex, to encourage people who are thinking about becoming a mentor? Why should they become a mentor? What do you get out of it?
Well, you get out of it, and I got out of it, a chance to give something back. I worked in the juvenile justice system for almost 30 years. I worked at a juvenile detention facility, and I had a chance to see a lot of young people who unfortunately ran afoul of the law. And so seeing that, I said, well, I want to do what I can on a personal level to help a young person. So that was my personal motivation for wanting to become a mentor.
And your commitment with the mentoring program that you volunteer with, I understand is a 3-year commitment, right?
Yes, it's a 3.
5 years later.
Right, because when Rodderick was in the 8th grade and ready to move on, he asked me, he says, well, Mr. Wilson, will you still be my mentor when I go to Alderdice? And there was no way I could say, well, sorry, the 3 years is up and I have to leave. So I told him, well, I'll be your mentor as long as you want me to be.
That is absolutely fabulous.
And we're still here.
Tell me about the first time you felt you clicked, though, because you knew something was telling you wanted Mr. Wilson to be your mentor. So when you first got together, what did you do?
When we first got together, He found out what I didn't like in school and what I did like. And the stuff I didn't like, we just worked on it until I got good at it. And I got good at it, and I'm doing good.
So you were happy for his encouragement and his support?
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, and do you guys have any fun talents or hobbies that you do together?
I don't know particularly as far as hobby. Well, fun for me and what I enjoy is reading.
Okay.
And I'm always in Barnes and Nobles and some of the other bookstores, so I enjoy that. And I take Rodderick along with me, and he may not enjoy it as much as I like, but
You're rubbing off
it's
on him, aren't you?
it's a process.
Well, you go to different sports games. Who's the biggest sport fan between the two of you?
Me?
You are?
Yeah, right.
What's your favorite sport, Roddick?
Football.
Football.
Pittsburgh
Without doubt.
Steelers.
Pittsburgh
Right.
Steelers. Okay. And one more thing, Alex, can you tell
Yes.
me, do you feel that it takes any special skills to be a mentor?
No, not really. I think the most important thing is an individual who has the heart and wants to give some of their time to help a young person. I see that as being the foremost prerequisite. If you have special talents and skills in particular areas, well, certainly that's all well and good, but you don't really need that to be a mentor. I think you just need someone who's willing to give up their time.
Great. And Rodderick, if you had to describe Mr. Wilson in 3 words, how would you describe him?
Funny,
That's a good one.
fast, and you can't play him. You can't.
You can't play.
Nope.
Now, what do you
What-
mean
what-
by you can't play?
You can't play your player. He's a player. I can't play him.
He can't get over on me.
Okay, you can't get over
I
on
can't pull the okey doke.
Well, thank you so much for sharing these things with us. Our time is over, but don't leave because we do want to take some pictures of you as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you want to say? Anything?
For me, is I want to say one more thing. For if anybody wants to be a mentor, you can go right ahead because it made a difference in my life and in Mr. Wilson's life. And if you want to do the same thing, just give somebody a call and just get it right. And make a difference in someone's life because you never know. Because half the people in this earth, they do not have fathers, and you can take the place of a father.